Hey guys, so I wanted to do a video. Mary Bauer, Mary Fitness Freak, and I were talking about just some different things that our team could use training wise. And so this was one of the videos her and I talked about. I figured I'd do this one first because she asked about it. Basically, I'm going to talk about challenge groups and how you approach people to get them into challenge groups and how you talk to them about products and stuff. Okay, I've mentioned with you guys several times about challenge groups, and I have said before, like, I have been horrible at putting challenge groups together. I feel like this is the first month that I really have challenge groups going. So I just kind of wanted to share what I'm doing, and I really do believe this is going to grow your business if you really invest in it. I totally see how this is going to be something that helps me get coaches, helps me get people on Shakeology Home Direct. This is going to help a wide variety of things for you. So, okay. The first step is you have got to be recruiting clients. And I'm going to post some videos today about different places you can do that. But that's the first step, is recruiting clients, because those are going to be the main source for your challenge groups. That's what I use, are my new clients. Now, some people have luck with using, reaching out to friends or whatever. Go ahead and try and do that too. I would say, for the challenge groups, your new clients and friends and family and acquaintances, people from work, people that know you, are going to be a good place to approach people. So the first thing I do is send something out that basically says, I'm starting a challenge group. If you feel like you're stuck, you need extra motivation, message me. Or like this picture, and we'll get you set up. Now, I know that that's something that's primarily Facebook. You could do this on Twitter, send out a little tweet saying, I'm starting a challenge group. If you feel like you need motivation or accountability, message me for details. It could be in the form of an email. So, just type up the exact same thing. You could put up a picture. You could put your before and after pictures on there. You could put, the Beachbody Challenge. I would try not to put the challenge pack picture and what everything costs, because you might have people that will do it, but seeing that amount before they're explained what the challenge is will shut the door for them. So I try not to put the amount of money up that they'll have to spend or say anything about purchasing anything right away, because they don't really need to know that right away. You'll explain that to them. So yeah, just do that at first. And it could be, call up family and friends and say, hey, I have this, challenge group that I'm starting. Would this be something you're interested in? And, they say, yeah, tell me more. So that's kind of the first step. So you get people approaching you. So that's the first step. You're going to send your thing out. So now you have people approaching you that want to know more. So what I do is I basically say, awesome, I'm super excited to talk to you about the challenge, but first, would you tell me why you're excited about this, why you're wanting to do this? Share that with me. And you'll get all sorts of responses. I want to lose 20 pounds. I want to lose weight so I can get pregnant. I've had a few ladies tell me that. I want to look great for my honeymoon, my wedding, whatever it may be. It's very important that you know their why, because you're going to use that later. So however you can remember that, if it's on a Facebook message, you pretty much have it saved. If they're telling it to you, write it down so you don't forget what their why is. Now, the second thing I do so that's the second thing, you get their why. Now, the third thing is you want to get them on the phone. Now, I know that that's kind of freaky for some of you, but, and it totally was for me. I did this last month and it was totally terrifying. But these are people that you've either contacted, they're your clients, their family, their friends. I've done a couple calls about not being afraid and not being afraid, but not letting fear prevent you from being successful, because that fear isn't doing anything positive for you. So when you are bombarded with fear, do something that's going to stop it. So make that first call. Okay, so I get people on the phone and I form them. This is something that Stacy and I have talked about. It's FORM, stands for family, occupation, recreation, and then message. Now, I've had a few phone calls where I've got on the phone, right away people are like, hey, so why are you calling me? Or, what do you want to talk about? Right away they're like, suspicious that I'm trying to sell them something. So I've learned through that happening that I need to put people at ease. So I just, right when I'm on the phone with them, I just say, hey, I just want to, connect with you. And I just want to apologize that I haven't been very good at doing that in the past. I just kind of wanted to check in and see how you're doing. and then I ask them about their family. So, hey, how many kids do you have? Or maybe they don't have any kids. Do you have pets? And then, they'll talk a little bit about that. And while they're talking, you ask a question and then you cover your mouth. You cover your mouth. Like, I literally ask a question and then I cover my mouth, because I don't need to be talking. I need to be listening to them. So I asked them a question about their family. And then I asked them a question about, well, what do you do for work? What does your husband do? And then, recreation. Do you guys go camping? What are you doing for Thanksgiving, for Christmas? Holidays are coming up. And then I'm just listening the whole time, asking them questions and listening. And they already told me their why they want to do this. So, usually don't feel like you have to cut them off to go on to the next question. I talked about that in a call. Just go with the conversation and how it seems to be going. Okay, so then you want to move on to your message. Sorry, my phone is, there we go, moving around a lot. Then you want to move on to your message. So basically you're going to say, hey, I know that you're interested in the challenge group, and I kind of just wanted to share that with you. And then I say, but will you just share with me your why again? Why were you interested in this? Why is this something you're passionate about doing? And I know their why, but I think it's important that they say it again on the phone, because again, it's part of the forming them. They're going to sell themselves on why they should do this challenge group. You're just basically facilitating them selling themselves. So, they say it again. Well, and a lot of times I found that when I get them on the phone and I ask them that question again, they go way more in depth than they did before. So, they might have said, oh, well, I want to get in shape for my honeymoon, but it turns out like, it's just this deeper thing. I've been wanting to lose this 20 pounds. Now is the time. I feel like, I want to feel good about myself again. I'm getting married. I want a new start. This is the time. So I basically just say, we're doing these challenge groups. It's fitness. We're pairing that with nutrition and support, and that is what's going to get you to where you want to be. That's what's going to give you the success that you're looking for. So I tell them, you have to commit to working out every day. You're going to commit to being in this challenge group where you're helping motivate other people. And it's important that you post in that group every day, not only for yourself, but for the other people that are in that group to feel motivated. And then Shakeology, that's the nutrition part. And I tell them the only other requirement of being in this challenge group is you have to purchase Shakeology and commit to taking that And now I tell my challenge group members they have to commit to taking it for 30 days. Now, that's totally up to you. I know some people, however long the program is they're doing, say they're doing P90X or Insanity, it's 90 days or 60 days. Some people want them to commit that full 60 or 90 days. But I figure, once they start taking that for 30 days and see the benefits, they're going to keep taking it. But sometimes it's easier for somebody to commit to something for, commit to one bag rather than 3 at a time at once. So I don't know. I just feel like that's what I do. So I say, you need to commit to taking Shakeology for the first month. And I break the price down for them because, and this is something Stacy's really helped me with. People get sticker shock when it comes to Shakeology, and they don't realize that it really could save them money. So I basically say it works. I tell people, a lot of people get sticker shock when it comes to Shakeology. But it really breaks down to around $4 a meal. So $4 per day. And I say, before I started taking Shakeology, I was spending, $3-4 a day sometimes on coffee. I would take my family through Wendy's or out to pizza several times a week. And those were things we were spending every week. But when I added those up, I was spending well over, $100, $200 a month. But I didn't notice that because it was like a per week, per day investment. It was something I was spending per week, per day. So I didn't realize how fast it added up. And with something like Shakeology, you're paying for that full month altogether. So it feels like a lot, but you're going to be saving yourself those coffees, eating out, and that really helps people. And then I also, the way I sell Shakeology is I tell people, and I don't do this in a manipulative way because I really believe that Shakeology is an amazing product and it really is going to get people where they want to be. So it's pretty easy for me because I know how it's benefited me. So I say that and then I'm quiet. Again, cover your mouth if you have to. And, you might get, that makes a lot of sense. That you might get, well, that's a lot of money. I just don't know. And then that's where their why comes into play again. It's very important. You almost need to wrap their why around Shakeology. So, say you get a person that's like, oh, I'm just not really sure. That seems like a lot. Well, I'll say, well, what was the reason you were doing this again? Tell me what your reason was for doing this. They'll say again, I need to lose 20 pounds. Well, if you keep doing what you're doing right now, if you don't change anything, how long do you think it'll take you to get to where you want to be? Well, I don't know. I don't think I ever will if I don't do anything different. Okay, well, let's go ahead and purchase your Shakeology right now. And don't talk, don't say anything. Don't try and, the thing I've really struggled with in the past is really talking them to death after I've presented. You really don't have to do anything else because Shakeology is what's going to help them. They've told you their why. So you kind of just keep saying that back to them. And then, I told a gal this last time, basically, sometimes you need to do something different in order to get a different result. So she's been doing the same thing over and over and over again. Well, you need to do something different now. And I basically told her Shakeology is that thing that's going to be different. And I explained to her, I was like, picture, if you will, you're over here and there's a river in between you and where you want to get to. Now, you have to build some sort of bridge to go over there. You haven't built one so far, or you'd be where you want to be. So think of Shakeology as this bridge for you. Commit to taking it for 30 days. It's going to get you with the fitness with the motivation, it's going to get you to where you want to get to. So that's pretty much what challenge groups are. And you'll still have some people that are like, no, I'm not interested. And that's fine. Move on to the next person. But I used that method this month, and I got 6 people that were interested in doing Shakeology. Now, you might have some people that are wanting to do the challenge packs too. A lot of the people that I'm talking to already have workout programs that they're doing. So if it's the same thing with the challenge pack, you have to do something different to get a different result. If you're going to do the same thing, you're going to have the same result. So you approach it the same way as you would Shakeology. And the thing about the challenge pack is you can talk about, monthly gym membership or things that they've paid to get in shape. This workout program is going to take the place of that monthly membership, take the place of all this equipment that you use. You can use it in that way too. So the challenge groups are going to be huge for you, because those people that go through the challenge at the end of the month are going to be your new coaches. Now, not all of them will want to coach, but you just got people fired up. Hopefully they're going to get to their goal or, see improvement, and they're on Shakeology. So those are people that you want to approach about coaching. And I'm going to do that at the end of this month. I'm going to, beginning of next month, approach those people about coaching. So I'll probably do another training video about that. But even if it's just 1 or 2 people, get them in challenge groups. We have, big challenge groups that Chris has created that you can just add people into. So really take advantage of these challenge groups, because this is going to be something that you start seeing residual income from. You just have to start using it. So you're getting clients, putting them in challenge groups. You're getting new clients, putting them in challenge groups, getting the coaches from the previous challenge groups signed up. Then you're doing another cycle where you're getting clients, signing up new coaches, putting people in a challenge group. Then the next month, you're getting clients, signing up new coaches, putting your new clients in a challenge group. So you see how it keeps building. And this is going to be like the easiest, best way for you guys to get Success Club points, for you guys to get coaches. So if you have any questions, feel free to message any one of the coaches or whoever showed you this video. But yeah, that's basically challenge groups. And if I left anything out, maybe I'll do a revise or something. But Mary asked me to do this video for her coaches, so I hope that I covered everything. But yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to message me or your upline coach. So, okay, bye.